Can one man change not just a country, but the mindset of an entire continent? That's exactly what's happening with Ibrahim, the young president of Burkina Faso. And today, many Africans wish he were leading their own countries. In 2022, at just 34 years old, Captain Ibrahim made history. He became the world's youngest president, rising to power through a military coup. It shocked many around the world. But for millions of Africans, it felt like a breath of fresh air and a bold stand against failure, corruption, and fear. Burkina Faso had been suffering for years. Terrorist attacks were destroying villages. People were living in fear. Corruption and weak leadership had paralyzed the government. Ibrahim, a former geology student turned soldier, had seen enough. He believed the people deserved better, and he took action. Now normally, when leaders take power through a coup, people expect dictatorship. History has shown us that military takeovers often lead to oppression and fear, but is changing that mindset. Instead of grabbing power for personal gain, he rejected comfort and stood with the people. He didn't move into a presidential palace. He didn't wear fancy suits. He kept his military uniform and went to the front lines with his soldiers. He made it clear, this was not about power. It was about protection. He began distancing his country from foreign control, cutting ties with those who had long profited from Africa's instability. He spoke openly, sometimes harshly, but always with conviction. And his message spread far beyond Burkina Faso. His picture is everywhere, on car windows, in barbershops, in businesses, homes, and street murals. Not their own presidents, but Ibrahim. Because he represents what many believe their own leaders lack: courage, independence, and loyalty to the people. He is now a symbol of African pride, of youth rising up, of a continent demanding to be heard and respected. Many now see him as the face of a new Africa, strong, united, and no longer begging for permission. But standing for truth comes with danger. Has survived multiple assassination attempts. Powerful forces, both within Africa and beyond, fear what he represents. They know that one bold leader can awaken millions, and he has. Yet, he continues, calm, focused, unshaken. Because even if one day he is killed, his message won't die. His name is already written boldly in African history, not with wealth or titles, but with fearless action. He has shown that leadership is not about age or status. It's not about how you got to power. It's about what you do with it. Ibrahim has changed the image of coup leaders, from feared dictators to brave servants of the people. He may be the president of a small West African nation, but to many, he is the voice of a much bigger dream, a truly independent Africa. And whether you agree with him or not, one thing is certain: a new chapter in Africa's story has begun.